on the beach. Enjoy 2-for-1 house margaritas and draft beer all day, every day. 10% off on Military Mondays, and Tuesdays, kids eat free with an adult. Pepper's Mexican Grill and Cantina, now with 2 locations. Back Beach next to Home Depot and Highway 77.
Looking to upgrade your truck? It's Blue Diamond Truck Accessories in Panama City. They sell, service, and install it all. Bumpers, truck bed covers, camper shells, van shelving, ladder racks, and any trailer hitch you can imagine. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, just west of Frankfort Avenue on 15th Street. Find Blue Diamond Truck Accessories on Facebook or call 850-914-0265. Blue Diamond Truck Accessories, 850-914-0265.
Looking for a new way to explore Bay County? Or maybe your trusty bike needs a tune-up? Head to Steve's Bike Shop. They've got a huge selection of new and used bicycles, plus the latest electric bikes to get you where you need to go fast. And if your bike is acting up, their expert technicians repair all makes and models, even electric bikes. Serving Bay County for 46 years. Steve's Bike Shop, 1924 West 23rd Street, right across from Sam's. Steve's Bike Shop. Your ride starts here.
This is Patrick with Turf Pro Pest Control. Do you want a great-looking lawn? Call Turf Pro. We will come out to your property and make a customized plan for your lawn. Then we will do the most important part, execute that plan. Turf Pro is a locally owned and operated company. We take pride in making your lawn beautiful. Call Turf Pro. You will love your lawn. The blue and yellow trucks make your lawn green. Find us on Facebook at Turf Pro PC.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVLQ Port St. Joe, ESPN Northwest Florida.
Back to the gap at the wall, out of here!
Lights, camera, action.
It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Do you know who I am?
Live and local inside the J. Michaels studio.
People know me.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Yeah.
Willie made me sweat.
Yeah.
Chili in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Willie made me wet.
Yeah.
Well.
Welcome, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Alabama Crimson Tide kicks off football season tomorrow. It's here, baby. It is here. A lot of schools, I think, have already done it. High school football's in practice for a while. School starts Monday. I thought it was Tuesday. I'm wrong. It starts Monday. Teachers are back in service right now. All you Arnold Marlin teachers, get out to that Cajun place. Or how about getting out to Pepper's Mexican Grill right there on Panama City's Parkway? Go check it out. They'd be love to have you. I talked to the owners the other day. So, man, we'd love to have those Arnold teachers in here. Anytime's an Arnold football game, get out that Pepper's Mexican Grill and have a wonderful time. Tell them Coach sent you. If you're over in Lynn Haven, head out to Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. Have a great meal over there. And, of course, the legendary J. Michaels Restaurant. But this morning, the man, the myth, women love him, men fear him, the one and only Jason Kovaleski. Jason, how are you doing today?
Good. How y'all doing today?
Did I tell you I saw Coach Stroggins? Did I tell you that?
Huh.
Yeah, I saw him last week. Glenn, I walked in J. Michaels, Glenn, and I couldn't tell who they were with 3 other people sitting there, no place for me, and my table. I walk up, get mad. Then I go sit down. I saw he had texted me and said, come sit with us. No, I didn't get mad. But anyway, I talked to Glenn and his wife, Coach Scroggins, and his wife was there.
Nice.
He looks great.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Where does he live now?
Oh, God, he told me. Where's one of the kids live in East Coast, I think now? I can't remember, Jim. I can't remember. But he's been helping out, coaching.
Manley, help us out. Where does Scroggins live?
81 years old, and I'm telling you, he looked better then than I saw him probably 5 years ago when he came in the studio. He takes care of himself. He eats right, stays busy.
That's the key.
He's sharp. I mean, he is good.
Eat right.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Really hard. You got to have self-discipline. Jason, the choices we make, the decisions we make affect us for the rest of our lives. Your food, are you addicted to – we're all addicted to something. You just want it to be something good and positive. I mean, I know people are addicted to power, money, greed, drugs, sex, alcohol.
They're called politicians.
Yeah, I was kind of right there. But anyway, make the right choices. Schools start next Monday. We'll have a little story for you while the kids driving back to school. I can't wait Monday because a lot of people listen when they take their kids to school in the morning. So we're looking forward
Well, it's
to that.
football. 3.5 weeks.
Cannot wait,
Something
man.
like
The
that.
28th, we got the first. I think it's the 28th, the first
28.
game.
Yep.
And then the next week, man, I know Florida State plays SMU, I think, on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Sunday, I think, is Ole Miss and Louisville.
Come on, Florida State. You got it. Let's get off on the right foot this year.
Saturday, 11 o'clock, is Alabama, East Carolina. 2:30 is, I want to say, Auburn. Yeah, Auburn, Baylor. And then that night, this is all on ABC, and that night is LSU, Clemson. Oh, I got to tell you.
Big game.
Guess who was at, it was Sunday.
You text me this. I
Yeah,
think.
it was Sunday.
Uh-oh.
And I can't say the name of the person that told me, Linda. I can't say her last name, Linda. Her son kicked for us, Papoose. Anyway, I can't say her last name. Dabo Swinney, the head coach at Clemson, was at Tootsie's Sunday for lunch. She showed me the picture. I said, "Who is that?" He had on shorts. He's built good. He had shorts on. He had a hat down, not a it's like a baseball hat like you had it down. So you really couldn't tell it was him until you looked at it and said, "Dang, that is him." And I said he was at Tootsie's with somebody else. They stayed on 30A, and she talked to him. And he goes, "We start in 2 days." He said, "I came down the weekend. We were at 30A. My buddy said, I've never been to Panama." I said, "Man, I come to Panama City all the time. Come on, we'll go over there." So we drove over here, wanted to eat here at the new place. And just say he was as nice as he could be. He is a great man.
Yeah.
Dabo Swinney is a great man. There's no doubt about it. His life
I don't
story
get the
is
hate
incredible.
for him. I don't.
No,
Just never
he was
did.
him and his mother were homeless at one time.
Well, he's a wide receiver coach, worked himself up, took Clemson to a national championship too, and beat Nick Saban in the height of
Twice.
his dynasty.
Twice.
So that was got to be impressed with what he's accomplished.
Although they cheated on the one,
They did that little pick
those
play.
pick
Universal
They were
cheat-
cutting the guy's
universal
knees.
goal line cheat play.
Yes, and Notre Dame got away with it.
I got questions though. How many days till they start practice?
No, he said they had 2 days. I get it. They got their own jet. They'd fly down for 2 days and go back.
Can you imagine Nick Saban being down here 2 days before fall camp?
But I started thinking
and
about
recruiting going.
I bet no.
I'm kidding.
I bet
Dabo,
that
I'm
weekend
kidding.
before they started, they gave everybody off.
No, I'm
They
sure.
did.
Yeah, the coaches take off. I think it's a dead
But
period.
there's
too.
other people that would bet you'd have all day long meetings Friday, Saturday, and
Yeah.
Sunday. But I've seen it different ways. The guy in Indiana, he said that one of the reasons coaches stay with him, he wants his coaches to have a family. When he was at Alabama, they didn't have a life.
That was the
Indiana,
most-
their coaches have a life.
That was the most shocking thing I heard of them. They don't even hit in practice.
They go an hour and hour 35.
We
he said?
killed Lincoln Riley for how many years because we saw
They didn't hit.
And there's just got to be ways you got to instill toughness in your team.
There is having great players.
Yeah, that too. But also, that's the first time I've ever really heard that. Most of the old school coaches, the tough teams, they hit in practice. They
Yeah.
hit the week of games. I mean, it's something that you have to ingrain in your players. And I was shocked that he said that. I was shocked that they were able to be that successful, that physical, without hitting in practice and having longer practices. But he knows his team. I mean, he's found his little secret sauce for what they do, and got to give him credit. But that was shocking to me.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought that's pretty cool. Dabo was down here. LSU Jeff, he can't really talk about it, but he works at the airport, and he knows when a lot of these, not everybody he knows,
Right.
but a lot of people he knows when they come down. And they fly in here. A lot of the big names stay in 30A. But we have some big names stay here in Panama City Beach also. But that's good. Have y'all been to? I don't want to give you free advertising, but Tootsie's. But have y'all been there yet for lunch? Or
Not
anything?
personally, but I have a couple of people I know that work there.
I want to go see the facility. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I am pumped up about, man. I'm serious. This is cool, and I love the boy that runs the place, Jacob. But anyway, Deckhand Social, they got like the biggest TV screen in history. I want to say it's like 20-something. I mean, it's huge. You weren't going to believe it. You sit out there, Jason. You look over the water. Boats, everything. It's just gorgeous scenery. You got a pool for the kids to swim in, and then there's a huge.
Where is this again?
Deckhand Social.
Down where the old treasure ship used to be, to the right there by the marina.
Yeah, right between both marinas. You
Yeah.
take a left right there off Thomas Drive. Take a left.
It's a great facility. Yeah, we went there after my grandfather's funeral. My family went there, and there was people out at the pool hanging out, having a good time, really good lunch. So it was just a little bit different atmosphere. You can go down there and hang out at the pool, sit in the sun, have a couple drinks, like if that's your thing. I mean,
and if you got kids, that's the greatest babysitter.
Yeah.
You see kids in there playing, swimming, and you're having, like you said, having a nice cold drink, eating great lunch or dinner. And then when football season's over, it's going to be a great place to go.
Yeah.
It won't be as crowded because the tourists are gone, but let your kids go swim in the pool. You're watching the game, having a drink. You've been there all day. Watch the sun go down. That's the place to go, man. I'm glad we got them. I'll be going there quite a bit.
Yeah, there were some good views there.
I went talked. I left Trudy a message yesterday. Her and Jan, she had a birthday party. Trudy had a birthday party, and I think they went. I probably shouldn't say what anyway, but they're back in town, and Brooke, her daughter, went by and saw Brooke, her daughter. Her daughter's beautiful, got beautiful blue eyes. That's the first time I really noticed. I mean, her eyes like, you know how Paul Neiman has blue eyes? Mm-hmm. Brooke's got eyes like that. Beautiful lady. Yeah. But we're getting ready to get cranked up for all this stuff. Football season's right here. And speaking of what's going on, Max Fit Sports Nutrition, you're going to bring in a special guest Thursday. People want to listen. And that's you need to listen to this, what they're going to be. Talk a little about what's going to happen Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to bring in my partner. So I partnered with Performance MD. So they actually do prescription peptides, do hormone replacement, TRT. They do pellets and everything. So we're trying to marry that side with the nutrition side because I see a lot of people that get on these GLP-1s or GLP-3s, but they're not getting the nutritional counseling guidance to kind of make it a healthy outcome. Some people are losing skin texture, bone density, things of that nature. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how to marry nutrition with those type of products. And for hormones, a lot of people, as they get older, their hormones are out of balance and they're dieting right. Maybe they're exercising, but they're not getting the outcomes that they want. It's because they have hormonal imbalances. So we're going to be able to do blood work. You know, we're going to be able to prescribe hormones. So we're going to be able to give you everything you need to become healthy, live longer, live a better quality of life. So she's going to come in and talk a little bit about what we can do, what we can't do. Pretty much we can do everything now. So you can come down to Max Fit. You can sign up. This is going to be we're still about 2 weeks away from launching it. And we'll have offices in Panama City Beach, and in Fort Walton. So, wow. And we're going to be able to do teledoc visits. So once that initial visit's got through, once your blood work's read, we can get on the computer and do a Zoom call with you. That way you don't have to leave the house. Everything can be sent to your house. So it's going to streamline the process and have you have every tool you need to be able to live the quality of life you want and to lose weight, get better physically. So this is a little bit for the older crowd. I mean, this isn't for like high school kids, obviously. So, but this is something that could like change your life if you really want to go after it.
I want to ask both of you something. You see all these people now getting these shots, and it works. I've seen people lose a lot of weight off these shots. What does it do? And I'm like, do they really know if that's healthy over a long period of time?
So when we use something like a GLP-1, GLP-3, we want to have an entrance and exit plan for it. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it is, what you're talking about?
Yeah, those are like Ozempic, your tirzepatide. I mean, they have like Mounjaro, which is the patented name on some of these. And then there's retatrutide. So what most of them do, and Reta in my experience has been the best one, is one, they're a diabetic medication, so they balance your glucose levels out. Two, they can suppress your appetite, which is where you can get into a gray area. You don't want to over-suppress your appetite. That's where we come in with nutritional counseling, meal plans, stuff like that. Because if you over-suppress your appetite and you're not getting the nutrients you need, yes, you're going to lose weight, but you're also going to lose skin texture, bone density. You're not going to be the healthiest individual on the planet. So we want to be able to give you that support where you can be healthy. And they increase your metabolism. You accelerate metabolism. You convert more glucose to energy. You burn more fat. So you will lose weight off these. We've had people lose 30, 40 pounds in the first 2 months off these. But if you're not getting the nutritional additive to it, then a lot of the outcomes are not going to be sustained, and you're going to lose a lot of the healthy benefits that you're going to get from losing the fat. So that's where we want to marry these two kind of, ideas together, and that way you can get the best outcome possible.
There you go. And you, like I said, you'll hear more of it Thursday. She'll get in depth to it.
And once we're going to give away some packages here on the radio. I mean, these could be upwards of $500 to $1,000 packages. I mean, we're going to offer stem cells and pretty much everything that you can pretty much want for healing, for regenerative medicine, to stay young, to get, lose body fat. So just listen to us. She's going to come on Thursday. We're going to talk a little bit more about it. But the following couple of weeks, we're going to give away some packages once a week. We're even going to try to get you on board and see if we can't work with you or Julie.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it will. I'll make it hurt.
He's
Is
a
it
crybaby.
crowded? Is it crowded? How hot is it? Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I always try to tell you to watch something that I watch and it's pretty good, like we go to a movie or something like that. But there's something I was told to watch it, and I did. I'm glad I did. I don't know if you remember. It was in Idaho, I believe. The 4 students were killed on campus. It's on Netflix now, and they actually show the police with their cameras going in the crime scene when they see everything, and they interview the parent. It's done really well.
Yeah,
it's heartbreaking, man. Oh my God, the dads when they show them
that was the worst part.
They show them bringing their families to the police department and closing the door and telling them.
And what a useless murder. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't over anything. He didn't know him. Just wanted to get his rocks off.
You got to go watch it.
I did. I watched
you watched it?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I've only watched
a
couple of them. What is it, 3?
I think there's 3. Yeah.
I've watched 2, and I think the last one to watch. But you never know, man. You've got to be careful. If you ever get a gut feel, everybody out there listening, if you ever feel something in your gut, I'm telling you, it's right. Whatever your gut tells you, do it.
And I say, learn how to carry. Get your concealed carry.
Why would they not have a gun?
I don't know. That's
unbelievable.
That's the only thing I can think of in the back of my head. It's not to go wave it in people's faces, but in a situation like that, you just walk out.
And what about the one girl that survived? I mean, that is just weird.
Just the sister too, the dad. I mean, watching the dad.
Hey, you know what? It just wasn't her time.
No.
Anyway, all right, we got to talk about it. Ghost. What's the name of it? I can't think.
Idaho Murders. It's 4 college students. It's right on the thing.
It's on
Netflix.
Yeah, it's worth watching. Believe me. And especially your kids getting ready to go back to college. Great thing to watch. Anyway, Outlaws Barbecue. You want the best? This is the best barbecue, the best kept secret in Bay County. Not going to be very long. Once you find it, you'll be going back there over and over again. The address is 6804 Thomas Drive. You go past J. Michaels. You go past the Movies on the Curve. It's about halfway from Movies on the Curve to the Mothership on the right-hand side. You're right about the French fries. Best.
No.
Their tuna dip is the best I've ever had. Now, they got all kind of menu. It's not just – he does everything. They got entertainment on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Paul's from Alabama. They do a great job. Outlaws Barbecue. Go check it out.
Get their cobbler at the end.
Yeah. And Russ and Amber, Patrick, they do such a good job. You're looking for jewelry. Where are we going, James?
We're going to David Adamson right there in beautiful Lynn Haven. Buy, they sell it to you, they'll even fix it for you.
They do it all. And go see Dr. Ward, 1 in 5 develop skin cancer. It can be deadly. If it doesn't look right, feel right, all it takes is 5 minutes to save your life. Listen to Dr. Ward every Wednesday, 7:30, right here on the legendary 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. I'll be right back.
This just in. Get the latest sports news, scores, and updates from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Follow us on Facebook for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes action, live streams, and the chance to interact with your favorite hosts.
Stay connected. Stay connected. Stay connected.
Join the conversation on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Search for ESPN Northwest Florida and crush the follow button.
I follow you on social media.
We're always here to keep you in the game.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80. Sunny tomorrow and a high 88 with a light breeze. Mostly sunshine Thursday with a temp of 87. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Get ready to connect. ESPN Northwest Florida is proud to welcome and feature the newest additions to our Panama City Beach Chamber family.
Welcome to the Beach Chamber, Bridge SMS Retail Solutions, Carillon Beach Rentals, Joseph Hagberg, San Marcos Mexican Grill, Panama City, The Huntsman 30A, and World Class Athletics.
Step in, grow, and connect with the community that celebrates your achievements.
Congratulations from ESPN Northwest Florida.
And the Panama City Beach Chamber of Commerce, reaching Bay County and beyond.
Canes fans, the 2026 Miami Hurricanes football season will be here before you know it, and there's no better place to experience it than inside Hard Rock Stadium. Feel the energy of the crowd, the excitement of game day, and the moments you can't fully experience from your couch. Season tickets are the best way to make sure you don't miss a snap, a score, or a signature Canes moment all season long. Lock in your seats today at MiamiHurricanes.com/football. That's MiamiHurricanes.com/football.
It's time for your Atlanta Braves morning update, presented by Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Get clean car happy at any of the 250 plus Tidal Wave Auto Spa locations today.
The Braves are rolling. I'm Barrett Salee, and this is your Braves Radio Network morning update.
Tidal Wave Auto Spa is the official car wash of the Atlanta Braves and your go-to car wash destination all season long. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com to find a location nearest you.
Fresh off a 4-game sweep over the Washington Nationals, the Braves finally get a day off. 17 games in 17 days, 12-5. Not bad. Not bad at all since the All-Star break. It was a big day, of course, on Sunday. Mike Yastrzemski with the home run. Mike Yastrzemski also had a sac fly as the Braves topped the Nats 4-2 to finish off the sweep. Day off yesterday and a big series starting tonight against the Miami Marlins. Chris Sale will get the ball for the Braves. He's 12-6, has a 2.08 ERA, 26 walks, 143 strikeouts. He has a 102 whip. Last time out, 6 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 9 strikeouts. That, my friends, is a pretty good pitching line. For leadoff show at 6:05 Central, and first pitch between the Braves and the Fish, 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central, and you can hear all of it in the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
This is where heroes are created, legends are born, and dynasties forged. The Sports Talk Master, ESPN Northwest Florida. Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michaels studio.
That's what I thought. And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Hey, Jim, you got grandkids. Every time Leighton comes over, I don't care. Leighton be my oldest granddaughter. Lorelai, Johnny, they'll be there. Leighton go, Papa, please. Can you take me to Dollar General? and I said, Leighton, I just put my pajamas on. Please, Papa, please. So I always, every time, I do it, every time. So last night, it was late, so I texted her. I said, Leighton, could you please take me to Dollar General? I need to get a few things. She just texted me back. She just saw it. She says, yeah, I'll take you. Anyway, why I'm telling the story, I have no idea. I'm going to get this in real quick. I know, and Leighton and Lorelai and Johnny love this place. Let me find it. Right, here we go. I already talked Deckhand Social. I'm telling you, your kids are going to absolutely love this. This is a place you're going to be going and watching football games. 270-inch MAGA screen, 20 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Sounds like you're at the game. Open 7 days a week. They got brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. Tailgate feels like you're at the game. You're at a tailgate. Inside, outside, plenty of place to watch the game, plenty of space. Watch the game from in the pool. You can't beat this. No. And nobody knows about it. This is kind of something different.
Yeah.
And again, every time we ask kids where they want to go, they want to go because the food's really good too. And the kids' meals prices are really good. So the kids want to go there because they want to swim, have a great time. And heck, you can stay there for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
We go down and stay a long time. And,
The
anyway,
pool brings a different aspect to it.
man.
It's pretty nice. I mean, if you want to sit there, have a couple drinks on a Saturday, Sunday, watch some
Watch
TV.
all NFL
just
games,
be in the
college,
pool, get some sun. There's a lot of people there when we were down there.
I just wish you wouldn't wear that Speedo. When you get up, and bend over and pick up your napkin, I thought I was going to throw up. That water's cold there, boy. Anyway, all right, let's take this phone call. Michael from the great state of Alabama. Good morning, sir. Roll Tide.
Good morning. Good morning. And please don't say that curse.
Oh, sorry.
Don't curse me like that.
Sorry.
Actually, I have a local radio station up here, Coach, that they're just close enough, and they got a transmitter site in like, I don't know, Florence or something, and they carry Bama games. They're real Bama homers.
Ooh, good.
And
good.
Yeah, good for them. Well, we got some Tennessee people down there south of that line too. I didn't call it Battle of your Chain. It's just more of a historical date. This is the birth date of the man who kept me from being president in 2008. President Obama. He's the only president that's younger than we are.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No, come on.
I wouldn't pour water on him. On fire. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about. I can't talk politics.
Hey, look, he held the office. I don't want to talk politics either. I really want to talk football and stuff. Is Big Jim there today?
Yeah,
I'm here, man.
I I think I heard one of your relatives on the radio the other day, Kyle.
Yeah, you might have been. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. No, might have been. It might be your relative, you mean, or you don't want to deny it, or what do you? Don't deny your family, man. Come on.
Okay, it was. All
Be
right.
proud. All right. Well, I suggest y'all have him on as a guest, and maybe you can keep me off the air a couple of minutes a day. 'Cause he sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm being complimentary. Now, Jim Bob's the first guy when I used to started calling years and years ago. I hung up and he goes, "Man, that guy's mean." Well, not as mean as I used to be, Jim Bob.
I'm sorry.
I've gotten tougher, though.
He's really not. He's really not sorry.
He's sorry, but the rest of his family's great.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
Now,
Right.
Mike,
Well,
our fearless leader here, Boris Badenoff to my right, is getting surgery tomorrow, okay?
Today.
And he's going to try to make it sound like it's open heart surgery and it's going to be
I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll be thinking of you.
Yeah, he'll be crying, and the doctors have to slap him to give him a shot. He's the biggest baby on the planet.
That is kind of true. That is kind of true.
Well, he started out, as he wasn't a sweat hog with his hand in the dirt when he first come up. He was one of these superstars, But we'll pray for him, which we should pray for everybody. But I'm gonna brag. So y'all talk about medical care, and by the way, I endorse Jason's dietary supplements. I use them. Anyway, I'm going to say this one thing. I'm going to talk about my next medical event. That's when I'm going to get called by a very hot psychiatric counselor tomorrow who knew some of my players. And she's the one that went to Florence State Teachers College or North Alabama, and she also went to Livingston, or as we call it now, West Alabama. But anyway, just a moment of too much information. And I'm going to tell you this. The weather's great up here today. It's great for practicing football, and I'm grateful for that. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk more about football later. Okay, ask me a question.
Hey,
ask me a question.
When you were, do you know about where Fairview Avenue is in Montgomery?
Yeah, I think so. I know. Now, here's what I remember about Montgomery as my memory starts to fade. I remember Zelda and Fairview. That's over there near the country club, isn't it? In Old Cloverdale, Fairview, isn't it?
No. It's going to a Maxwell Air Force Base. Bad part.
Oh, on the bad side of Maxwell. You were talking about Maxwell. Didn't you say y'all fled over there during the tornado and got it next to a building? Your family did. I played the they had 2 18s over there, and one of them was always flooded, the river course. But I played golf over there more than once, and everybody jokes about that. Oh, they got a Federal Correctional Institute that's on a country club. Well, maybe the guys got to go out and work. I don't know. I will tell you one thing about that Correctional Institute. I don't know about it being a country club, but they had an electric scoreboard on the softball field.
Wow.
That's a true story. Yeah. Well, I could reminisce with you all day, but y'all look forward. The kids are about to go to school, and everybody's 0-0, and that's why people talk smack a lot. And I don't really talk.
Except Alabama fans, we keep it classy, San Diego.
Yes, right. Y'all have no expectations of it.
We never badmouth any other programs.
No,
it's all about us.
I just want to say this. I was sitting with my 90-year-old aunt the other day at a picnic, and she's the one that she had a kid that played in the Big Ten and in the SEC, and she's talking to me about. She wants to talk about how her granddaughters go to Furman. I'm like, I don't want to talk about Furman. That's who we're supposed to stomp the crap out of the first game. And you asked me about which quarterback's going to play. I don't think Heifel will alternate. I think he'll start one and play another after he gets a lead. And I don't know which one it is. It's probably going to be Fajan Brandon from the rumor mills, which, you know what a rumor mill's good for?
Yeah.
Nothing. That's right. Well, y'all have a great day. I'm going to go have luncheon and celebrate the Coast Guard's 236th anniversary.
All right.
There you go.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, by the way. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Bye-bye. All
right. We got time. Let's talk about some of our wonderful, outstanding people. The legendary J. Michael's Restaurant. We're one day away from that world-famous J. Michael's Spaghetti. The best seafood, ice-cold beer, the legendary J. Michael's. If you got problems with air conditioning, call Stevenson Air Conditioning. Locals taking care of locals. Jason graduated from Mosley High School. He started this business. He knocks a home run. Stevenson Air Conditioning, #1. Don't go national. Go local. Go Stevenson Air Conditioning. Steve's Bike Shop, Steve Burler's Shop, swim coach at Mosley. You can't get more local than that. They've been in business since 1979. They're the #1 at what they do. Not even close. Electrical bikes, standard bikes, new, used. They get it done. Steve's Bike Shop on 23rd Street. Kyle Vandegrift. I love Kyle. Legendary family. Mom and Dad, they impacted so many lives in a positive way. It's incredible. So their sons, both their sons, are extremely successful. Kyle does a great job. TK Vandy, roofing and general contract. Not only do they do roofs, they can build anything you want. They design it, they build it, commercial, residential. They do it all. Listen to Kyle every Friday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. And don't forget about Turf Pro Pest Control. Patrick every Monday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. You want the yard to look like a golf course? He can make it happen. If you got bugs in the house, not anymore. They'll be gone for good. Turf Pro Pest Control, they'll come up with a game plan. They execute it every time, and they score. They're the best. Turf Pro Pest Control, #1. I talked about it a minute ago. Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. Pat Perno, city commissioner over there, is outstanding at what he does. His restaurant is second to none. All you Mosley teachers, why don't you have lunch there today? Got in service? Head out to Beef O'Brady's Lynn Haven, have a great meal. I tell you what, so many other schools have done it. With football getting ready to get cranked up and all the other sports going on at Mosley, make sure all you Mosley Dolphins get down to Beef O'Brady's at Lynn Haven, and you will have an outstanding time. We'll be right back. 104 point, the Jim Durant, FSU. Brian, I think I've seen Brian. I hadn't seen him in so long, but I don't know if I smell him or I just sense he's around. I don't know what it is. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
It's here. The 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida app version 2.0. Now featuring ultra high fidelity. You'll feel like you're in the game. Plus more opportunities to win weekly prizes from local businesses when you click it to win it. Download the 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
PCB Hobby, the beach's premier hobby store for sports cards, comics, coins, and trading card games. PCB Hobby carries the largest selection of boxes and packs from the latest releases of brands like Topps, Panini, Leaf, and more. Looking for a specific player or team? PCB Hobby has a wide assortment of raw and graded cards. They carry parallel rookie, game used, and autographed cards in both modern and vintage. Have a collection you want to sell? We buy, sell, and trade. PCB Hobby on Back Beach Road, just east of Florida Linen. Call 850-320-8388.
Get ready, Duval. Jaguars training camp is returning to Miller Electric Center for 2026. Join us for an up-close look at our players in action as they prepare for the upcoming season. Daily availability is limited, so don't wait. Be part of all the excitement as football returns to Jacksonville. Get more information and secure your tickets by visiting jaguars.com/training camp. We'll see you there.
Reliable Copy Products is proud to be the exclusive dealer in Northwest Florida for Kyocera office equipment. Reliable Copy Products has been committed to providing professional, personalized service for the last 35 years. They understand that the right equipment does not always fall within today's budget requirements, so they offer several options for the equipment you need today for the growth you expect tomorrow. Call James Smothers at 784-6601, 784-6601. Reliable Copy Products on Harrison Avenue, just north of Bay High School.
He's a beacon of light to many and an inspiration to all.
Winning.
The Coach James Hale Show, live from the J. Michaels Studio. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. Woo! You want to have a great time tonight and every day. There's 4 places to go, all of them brought to you by John and Miss Charlotte. Get out to Newbies, have a great time. Newbies Two on the Curve, go watch all the sporting events. College football season get ready to cranked up. Pools, you shoot and pool. Everybody's having a wonderful time. You're watching the games, all the different TVs. The place is outstanding. Go check it out. What I love about when it gets cold and they put the fireplace on at night, you're watching a game on Saturday night or Sunday night football, Monday Night Football. You're having a blast at Newby's 2 on the Curve. And we're all going to head out to the mothership when it's all said and done. Have a great time. Charlotte's going to have the best entertainment lined up for you every single day, all through the summer. Get out to Newby's. Have a great time. Jim, what do you got for us down at FSU?
Well, I got about 2 or 3 things. I'm going to start with the absurd first, okay?
Mm-hmm. So football?
Yeah.
Florida State football.
You know, I'm the oldest person in this room and been around football my whole life, okay? And there are some things that kind of are just the way it should be. You know, you go for college for 4 years, you do your time, and you're out, okay? That's obviously not the way it is now. Okay, I saw this yesterday. I said, surely you've got to be kidding. Tommy Castellanos, who played quarterback for Florida State the last 2 years, he's thinking about coming back for he went to the NFL as a free agent, didn't make it. They let him go. He's thinking about, now whether how serious he is, I have no idea. But he put it out there, which means that he's at least thinking about that he's going to try to come back to Florida State for a 5th year. Now, with the Alabama precedent being set, where the guy played in the NBA for 3 years and then they let him play, it'll probably happen. He'll probably find some lawyer and some
judge.
It's already happened. They've already gave an injunction for the NCAA. They have to let the 2022 class get their 5th year. Yeah. So until that gets ruled on, now the NCAA appealed it. But right now, any 5th-year senior that wants to come back, they have to go back to their own school, though, because there's no transfer window.
And now the judge did clarify slightly that it was not intended for anyone who had signed any level of professional contract. So what he did is unclear at this point.
I just don't get it. I mean,
but if you went undrafted and you haven't signed a contract, maybe if you're on a practice squad and we're trying out, those guys can go back to their schools for a 5th year now, until another ruling, which the appeal.
Well, Tommy, so if you hadn't been, say you didn't think you were coming back, you hadn't been with the team, you hadn't done anything.
You exhausted your eligibility.
Now you can come back.
4 years.
Now you can come back.
Well, yes and no. You're eligible.
Right.
Now, the team does not have to hold a roster spot for you.
I was about to say, because you have to, well, there's supposed to be a limit to 85, right?
It depends on what your scholarship deal was. Well, there's no, the scholarship limit is whatever, but they do have roster limits as well. So if they've already filled their roster, they don't have to go above and beyond and guarantee that.
No.
I don't think any superstars coming back. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be for depth. If you
I
got
don't know.
some thin running back depth situations, and I think there's a cornerback from Georgia that's coming back. So this isn't going to be like Bo Jackson coming back to Auburn or something. It's going to be like your 3rd or 4th cornerback. That way, if somebody gets hurt, they have a legitimate guy that has some professional aspirations, but just didn't quite get there.
Yeah, to me, it's just I just don't get it. It's just like why does everything got to be so complicated?
It just has to be a collective bargaining agreement. That's going to be the only thing that solves
got it all
this.
wrong. You don't need the military. You don't need the police department. You don't need any rules. So let them do what they want.
All right. So that's one story. Now I got another one. Danny Cannell, our favorite Florida State guy.
He's coming back too?
No, he's not coming back. He probably could, though.
Good.
He's not real popular with certain people in the South, especially in the
like
SEC.
Nobody.
But for Florida State, he went there. He played there. He's saying that, honestly, there's no hot seat for Mike Norvell because Norvell knows right now what he's got to do. And this is Danny Cannell speaking. This isn't Jim Morant. This is Danny Cannell. Danny Cannell says he knows that he's got to win 8 games, so there's no pressure. There's no hot seat because if you don't win 8, you're out. All right. Which you know me.
That seems like pressure.
Yeah.
I'm going to get fired if I don't win 8 games. But
you know me, I'm going to be
pressure.
the devil's advocate. That was my job in the coaching staff. I always bring up, well, what if? And it used to drive James Hale crazy. Well, what if they do this? All right, well, what if? We made this prediction, and you were here because I got it written down right here. Florida State, we all picked them like 5-7, 6-6. Well, what if Florida State, Norvell survives the whole season, which I don't think he will, but let's just say that he does, and he wins 7 games, but in those 7, he beats Alabama, he beats Miami, beats Clemson, and beats the Gators. So you mean to tell me that he's going to win the best 4 teams that he's playing I'm talking to Danny Cannell now. So, Danny, if he wins 7, but he beats the ones I just said, so he's out? That's what you're saying?
He beats FSU, Florida at the end of the year. He's going to keep his job.
Here's the thing. If he's coaching the Florida game,
He's
with
yeah,
6
yeah.
wins,
Right.
and then he beats Florida,
He's
there's no
back.
chance they're
He's
running
back.
him out.
Yeah.
See, that's what I think, too.
Yeah.
And now, and again, like I've always said this about Alabama and about a lot of things, the optics of this are important too. If you go and get blown out, that's one thing. But if you have close games and you lose, that's different, So
just reading the tea leaves and not having any insider information, just to be totally transparent, it looks like they're preparing to fire him. I don't care what the outcome is. He'd have to win 8 games, and let's be honest, if he wins those 4 games and loses, that means Cal, like NC State, like the worst teams on the schedule, you lost. So
Stanford.
What's really changed? You know what I'm saying? And is the standard 7-5 now at Florida State? Because if so, Bobby Bowden's rolling over in his grave. And they put a lot of money facilities, a lot of money into the stadium. I think because you didn't see the NIL come in this year for Florida State, and look at the recruiting class, it was horrible. And I think they're saving that money to. And then you bring in Tom Herman, who's coached at Texas.
All right, let me ask you a question. Did Norvell hire him, or did the athletic bring him in?
Good question.
I wish I knew that. That's the whole
I think
thing.
the AD brought him in.
I don't.
You think
if
the
I had
AD
to guess.
did?
I'll be
if
honest
I had
with
to
you.
guess.
I don't know that the record matters.
I don't
Because
either. I'm agree with
I
that.
think they know that recruits are wary and everybody's wary because it just seems like it's a fait accompli. It's just what year is it going to happen? I think they would rather just end it at the end of this year when it's a little cheaper
If
for
the
them
AD
to do
hired
so.
him, then you're 100% right.
I mean, record does matter, though, because, I mean, if he wins the national title, he's not going to get fired.
I mean,
but that's so far from where they're.
Yeah, that's not happening at all. I mean, I don't even think 8 wins is happening.
7-5, 8-4 still doesn't.
Yeah. They've still got the same questions all the time.
And without the talent, because their recruiting's worse now than it was before, and we criticized
Wait a
that
minute,
for
go
many
back
years.
now. Come on. If he wins 8 games and beats the teams he mentioned, 8-4, he's back.
I would say probably
No,
8-4.
I'm just telling you, they're looking for stability in that program. They're not looking for, all right, we went 8-4, now we're going to have 2 losing seasons. Then we'll go 9-3 and have 2 losing seasons. They want stability. And I would be shocked if he makes it through this year.
And as in all things,
boosters to come
money
back.
is the ultimate factor in so many things. And I looked this up before the show, like about 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, oh, I got to write this down because I'll never remember. His buyout is $51 million. Okay, here's how it breaks down. Okay, they owe him 85% of his guaranteed compensation through December 31st, 2031. Okay, after 2026, this season, they'd owe him $51 million, the whole shebang.
So bad.
2027, 42.5. 2028, 34. 2029, 25.5. 2030, 17 million. And in 2031, they'd owe him $8.5 million. So, can you see a scenario where he hangs on that long? I don't think so. I think we're all in agreement that won't. I don't think.
Is that contract structure where he has to be paid so much over the first month, or like some of them have to be paid X amount over 30 months?
They'll work out a deal to pay him less, but pay him all at one time,
right?
Because it'll be cheaper for them in the long haul. Plus, he won't have to wait. Typically, when they fire these coaches and they have those buyouts, they do get together and work out some level of a deal.
Does he have an offset? This is why I argued with Alabama with DeBoer. There was no offset. So if he got another job, they still owe him 100% of the contract. So when the offset happens, like if they fire you, you get another job, then that kind of negates what they owe you. So basically, if I'm making $10 million from Virginia Tech, Penn State doesn't have to pay that $10 million.
That's why a lot of them become analysts because it's not part of that offset.
Yeah.
Well, Jimbo's being paid annually, 7.5 a
He
year.
got that Bobby Bonilla contract.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, wouldn't it be cheaper if FSU do that, pay him his salary over the years?
You would think.
I mean, if you could negotiate it down to like $30 million, if it's 51, you would go ahead and pay him.
Okay.
But the problem with this is, and I'm trying to tell people, there is money at Florida State. It may not be,
it's waiting.
It's just sitting there.
Yep.
They're not going to say, okay, let's invest $30 million in this roster when we know we're going to go 8-4.
Yep.
Like, who cares about 8-4? That's not getting you in the playoffs. I mean, it's great for you, the fans. Oh, we're improving, but you can very well next year go 2-13 because we saw it.
Yeah. So anyway, I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again now. I never in a million years would think that we're sitting talking about Florida State the way we're talking now.
I know.
It's hard to comprehend. I mean, just like what has happened.
Think about this scenario. Think if they beat Alabama again. Now DeBoer's on the hot seat. They're going to lose 7 more games. DeBoer loses 4. Now you got 2 coaches with what? $60 million buyout, a $51 million buyout,
or
and
70.
And both fan bases are miserable. And what can they do? Like, can you fire DeBoer? Like, I don't think you can at that price.
You wouldn't think, but
I've heard.
What do they say? At a certain point, it becomes real money.
Right, exactly.
I've heard that if he didn't have a good year this year, they're going to buy him out. And this is a big money guy.
I think that would put Greg Byrne on the chopping block then for that contract because, that was very careless.
All right, I want to thank good job, Jim. I want to thank John Charlotte for the FSU update. Cat Newbies have a great time, 4 wonderful locations. If you love Mexican food, and we all do, Pepper's Mexican Grill on Panama City Beach Parkway. Of course, you're in town now. You got one on 77. Go check out both of them. The big deal down there, we had it again. It is like having dessert, except it kicks your butt. This soft margarita is incredible. We got it up on our ESPN website. It looks unbelievable. It tastes unbelievable. It's really good. Great place to have birthday parties. All you teachers at Arnold, go have in-services going on. Go check it out, Pepper's Mexican Grill. Arnold Martin football, before the game, after the game. Make sure you're all going to Pepper's Mexican Grill. It's really good. Every Monday, the military 10% discount. Buy one, get one free. House margaritas and draft beer. Go check it out. You'll absolutely love it. What were you saying?
You got about a minute.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Good.
Okay.
Can I real quick just congratulate you on something?
Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
why I came in. Yeah, I heard you have your procedure coming up. And I just want to say it's a tough thing because not everyone is comfortable in their own skin. And I know you have felt, maybe like you're another person for a very long time.
WNBA coming.
And I just want to congratulate you on taking that first step, getting the transition done, and applying for a scholarship to volleyball at the University of Alabama. Your dream is coming true, sir.
I felt this way for so many years, and I feel like I am free now. Yeah.
I didn't see you actually working out the other day instead of just sitting on the machine.
He always wanted to play.
There's hope.
He always wanted to play at Alabama.
I was over there with all the women. Thank you, Brian.
Well, you're welcome. I wanted to come do that in
I hope my
person.
grandkids are listening right now. Thank you, sir.
Aspire, James, aspire.
We'll be right back. You screwed up. I don't know what 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
The Sports Blitz.
I see you want to talk about some sponsorship. What do you think about it?
Or how long is it going to be before the head coach is answering interview questions like, oh, man, I thought the Dr. Pepper defense put up a good fight today. We did well, and the Kellogg Special K special teams did some good job.
That's great.
The Sports Blitz.
Live and local, weekdays, 4 to 6.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80. Sunny tomorrow and a high 88 with a light breeze. Mostly sunshine Thursday with a temp of 87. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Football season is right around the corner.
Touchdown!
And 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida has an unbelievable schedule of college and NFL games. Do you own a business, want to reach more customers? Put the power of ESPN Northwest Florida to work for you. Advertising opportunities are available right now. For more information, call 850-215-4468 or go to ESPNPC.com and click the contact button.
Discover the new Kia at Bill Bird Kia. Get behind the wheel of an exciting new 2026 Kia model where advanced technology, confidence-inspiring safety, and premium comfort come together for every drive. Looking for an SUV? Check out the stylish new 2026 Kia Sportage or the family-ready new 2026 Kia Sorento. And if you need more room, the innovative new 2026 Kia Carnival MPV delivers SUV-inspired design with plenty of room for all of your adventures. Bringing style and performance together, experience the bold new 2026 Kia K4 and new 26 Kia K5. Bill Bird Kia is the home of the original 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, giving you peace of mind that you can trust. Visit Bill Bird Kia at 2435 East 15th Street in Panama City or online anytime at BillBirdKiaPanamaCity.com. Bill Bird Kia, your local community dealer, where we treat you like family. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Bill Bird Kia warranty. See dealer for complete details.
The Coach James Hale Show is live and local from the J. Michael Studio.
They got something that money couldn't buy. I was noticing when you come down the stairs that you've got pretty legs.
All right, I'll tell you a story without a happy ending.
Y'all following this?
ESPN Northwest Florida.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Hit and miss with showers. We'll see how it works out. All right. Question to the... We got 4 in here now. 4 big-time experts. And I'll referee.
Well, see, your eyesight's not good either.
Tell me what 3 teams and what conference. This is incredible. Last 2 years, these 3 programs combined record 48-1. Who are they? What conference?
Indiana.
What conference?
Big Ten.
You are correct. What schools?
Is it all one conference?
All one
so
conference.
3 schools from the Big Ten combined to be 48-1?
48-1.
Ohio
Who are
State.
they? For the hearing impaired, it's 48-1. 3 schools, same conference. Who are they? What conference? You said Big Ten. You are correct. Who are the teams?
I know, so I'm going to disqualify myself.
It's got to be, what, Indiana, Ohio State, Oregon?
You are correct, sir.
There you go.
48-1. How many of these teams have won national championships?
2.
Okay. Good job, Jason Kovaleski. Now, our next question, James, I'll ask you first. You got to only pick one. This little survey we're doing here. I'll see how you do against the experts. Michigan, Notre Dame, you can only pick one helmet. What helmet are you going to pick? Notre Dame or Michigan?
Ooh, I like the Michigan helmet better. It's got a little bit more going on.
They stole it from Delaware.
Yeah. I mean, but it looks way better than just a straight gold.
That ain't the first time
Brian,
they stole
are you
anything.
shocked these 2 would say something like that against one of the greatest programs in the history of mankind?
It is true. That's not the first time they stole stuff, too.
All right, you got Notre Dame. Who'd you
They
say?
were just watching the sidelines. That's all they were doing.
You said Michigan?
I went with Michigan,
Who
yes.
you got?
Notre Dame.
Who you
every
got,
day,
Brian?
all day.
Oh, man.
Look at that gold. They put actual gold flakes in
Yeah,
there.
they do.
So if you actually had one, it's worth some money.
I don't like anything Notre Dame. I kind of like the Michigan
Ooh,
helmet.
got 2 Michigan.
Even though it is
Michigan has
a
come
theft.
back. Oh, my.
Even though it's a theft.
It's yellow and blue.
Do we got 2 Michigan?
Disgusting.
And
What maize.
2 Notre Dame? So y'all 2 taking Notre Dame.
Absolutely.
So I got to break it.
Gold flakes.
And you're a great sponsor. I got Notre Dame. I got to go.
You go with the money.
Max Fist
And they're
Nutrition.
cheaters.
Yeah.
They're cheaters.
They make me feel better. Look
Inside
better.
that little dome is no
Sorry.
brains.
Sorry, you other 2. I'm sorry.
And you are correct. When I was at Akron, we played the University of Delaware. They were outstanding.
Wing T?
Yeah. Oh, my God. They were awesome. And they look just like Michigan.
No.
Tubby Raymond.
Tubby Raymond. Bear Bryant liked him.
We played him twice and never scored. They were awesome.
True story. Bear Bryant, Tubby Raymond, Bo. That used to have that East-West Shrine
yeah.
All-Star game. Bo, in his book, goes, we'd start meetings, Bear would finally walk in. He'd been out playing golf. And we met before, we had everything planned out. And he said, y'all do this. Tubby, you do that. Bo, you do this. I'm going to go play golf. And he said he did it. He would go play golf. He'd walk in right before the meeting. Bo goes, we got this damn guy smoking cigarette in a meeting. It was Gilliam that played Alabama A&M somewhere.
Played for the Steelers.
Yeah. So he's in there smoking a cigarette in the meeting, and Bo's like wanting to, Bo had a temper.
Right.
So he walks out. He said, I about lost it. I had to walk out of the room. I was scared he was going to do something. And I look up, and here comes Bryant walking up. I said, Coach, I ain't coaching any MF that's smoking in the meeting. They said Bear walked in there, and everybody stood up straight. He goes, fellas, I don't give a crap what you do when you ain't at football practice. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, you go do it. But when you're in this room, you're going to sit up, you're going to listen, you do what the hell you're supposed to do. They said that kid was shaking. Bear Bryant. Anyway,
did he light a cigarette then?
No, he threw the cigarette away.
No, I'm talking about Bear.
Bear said
this
Bo
is
came
from
in.
a guy who smoked a pack of Camels under the goalpost.
Lucky Strikes. Lucky Strikes. Yeah.
One after another.
Unfiltered. Yeah, unbelievable. And another thing about him.
Those double
Legion Field, Birmingham. They put in a brand new AstroTurf back in '70, something like that. They said the mayor was so proud of it. They made a lot of money by Alabama coming and playing in Birmingham. So he's up there, and they looked down and said, Coach Bryant's leading against Bovis. Oh, my God, he's smoking a cigarette. He goes, go tell him he can't smoke. He's going to burn that carpet. He can't do that. They said, that kid ran down there and goes, Coach Bryant, the mayor said you can't smoke it. It's going to burn the carpet. They said Bear took a drag, blew the smoke out, and goes, you go tell the mayor he wants my damn football team playing here. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. They said he went back and told the mayor that. The mayor just didn't say another word.
What are you going to do?
Word. Yeah.
Yes, sir, may I have another?
All right, let's get back on.
Should have put it out on the turf.
Let's get back on task.
That's right.
Texas, we'll start with James. Texas or Alabama, what helmet?
Let's see. I'm going to make a lot of people very upset, but hook 'em. It looks so much better. It's got actual character to it. It's not just some numbers.
I'll admit it looks good. I will admit the white helmet, white cage, the burnt orange, long storm horns. Okay, Brian, Alabama.
Alabama.
Jason.
Classic.
I like the Texas colors, especially when they wear them white uniforms. I mean, if I'm going just from an aesthetic, now what brings me more like college football kind of nostalgia and what I know I'm going to get a good game is going to be Alabama. But, I mean, I like the Texas helmet better. I like the colors better.
Can we go back to the Notre Dame pick? No. Okay, we got are you kidding me?
No.
All right, we had
some of the best uniforms in the country.
3 Texas, 2 Alabama. Brian,
what are you going to do about that?
I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Good.
So Texas wins that one.
It just means more.
Notre Dame and Texas so far. FSU. Brian, can you believe that? You and I are highly intelligent.
I'm holding it together. Keep going.
I'm shocked. The two Buckeye history of college football, and they. Okay,
now they're upset. I took Michigan. That's what it is.
Yep.
FSU, LSU, FSU, LSU. James.
Oh, give me the spear, no question.
Jason.
Oof, gosh.
This was a little tougher because I do like both. I'll go with Florida State on this one, but that's close.
2 FSU. Okay. Jim.
I'd go Florida State. The gold ones, not the white ones, not the black ones, the maroon ones, or every other one. The gold ones, the real helmets. That's a good-looking helmet.
Brian?
Yeah, I'm going to go FSU because it looks so good, but LSU's, it doesn't look all that good. It's just so unique.
Yeah,
I like the uniqueness of it, but
Yeah,
I'll
it's
go
definitely
FSU.
And when you put the whole
It's a better
uniform
looking.
together, I do like LSU's uniform and their color scheme.
Okay, so we got FSU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but close, very close on that one. I could flip a coin there.
I got a feeling who's going to win this one. Ohio State or Oregon. And which Oregon do you pick? I have no idea. They just said Oregon.
That's my biggest issue with Oregon. Like, if you can't decide on one helmet, you
Oh,
can't.
time out. No, time out. I don't want the Ohio State black helmet, okay?
I don't either.
I
don't either.
Yeah. Their uniform is freaking beautiful. And then they screw it. Our uniform at Arnold used to look just like Ohio State's, except we were Navy.
Yeah.
It looked just like Ohio State, except we were Navy.
It's blasphemy.
So
you put blue on the Ohio State uniform.
Yeah, but it looked good.
Should be fired.
So we'll start with James. Oregon with all the flash, all the different things. That's awesome.
Oh, I mean, I love the chrome dome helmets that
good.
Oregon
So
comes
you got
out every
Oregon.
once in a while.
So you're saying
I'll
Oregon.
go Dougie.
Ducks. Who you going with, Brian?
Ohio State. Classic.
when they got the Buckeye leaves on the back and the traditional silver, and that's my favorite.
Not even close.
And my only problem with Oregon, because Oregon has some nice uniforms, is they got 50. Yeah. So, decide on one. Yeah.
Ohio State, FSU, Texas.
It's like original Coke versus new Coke.
Right. The last one, we got to take a break. Georgia or Florida? Now, Florida's got the white one. They got the orange one. I like the orange one myself. You know, one time they had blue helmets.
These are so similar.
Yeah, the blue helmets weren't bad.
I like Florida's orange. But Georgia's pretty too now. The G.
So many just have the letter. I kind of like the fact of the way the Gators script goes across the helmet.
You got Florida?
I'll take Florida, but close.
Who you got?
I got Florida. I think the tradition a little bit more.
James, who you got?
I'll go Florida.
I like the color scheme
The orange
too.
one with the says Gator.
Yeah.
Gators. Yeah.
The orange one.
Yeah. Take that, Conrad. All right, we got to take a break. Jason, Max Fit Sports Nutrition, 2 wonderful locations. Where are you located? What can you do for us?
We're on 23rd Street, Delta Coronado Village, and Pier Park North next to Dick's Sporting Goods. We've had a lot of success recently with weight loss peptides capsules. So those people that don't want to do an injection or have to sign up to meet with a doctor, test the fencings, an oral GLP-3. It's very similar to retatrutide, so it has an appetite suppressant in there, increases metabolic rate, can balance your glucose levels out. You just take 2 capsules a day. It's $75 with the discount, so you're not going to spend $150 for 4 weeks. You don't have to do doctor's visits. We also have Sloop, which is also good. The main difference is Sloop. Yeah, it's really good. It just increases cell mitochondria activity, gives you more energy, burns more fat, but doesn't have the appetite suppressant in there if you don't need it. So those are some of the best weight loss peptides. You can come see me on the 23rd Street store, 2 to 7 every day. I'm there just if you want to come in, talk to me, and get on the right track.
All right, we'll be right back. Alabama up next, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Take ESPN Northwest Florida with you everywhere you go.
Anytime, anyplace, anywhere.
The sports talk and live play-by-play doesn't have to end when you get out of the car. The ESPN Northwest Florida app streams your favorite sports talk hosts and the biggest games in ultra-high fidelity.
This is of utmost importance in travel.
Take the sports talk monster with you anywhere you go. Available for Android and iPhone.
Use it anywhere or any place.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80. Sunny tomorrow and a high 88 with a light breeze. Mostly sunshine Thursday with a temp of 87. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Looking for the ultimate local hangout? Welcome to the Deckhand Social. Savor fresh coastal bites, sip ice-cold craft drinks, and soak in those unbeatable vibes on the Grand Lagoon. Whether you're kicking back after a day on the water or catching the sunset with great music and good friends, this is where PCB comes together. Plus, watch the game on the 20-foot wide mega screen, featuring inside and outside dining, the Deckhand Social, 3901 Thomas Drive at Pirate Cove Marina. Follow them on Facebook.
You've been low-key thinking about dropping a podcast. Well, now is the time to start, brah. Sports, politics, finance, science, health, real estate, music, interviews, surfing, conspiracy theories, or alien abductions. Ready to main character your own content? We can make it happen with Turnkey Podcast Productions from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Our local, modern, state-of-the-art multimedia recording studio is now available for booking, starting at just $100 an episode. Take your fandom to the next level. For more information, text the keyword studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio to 850-215-6290. Text studio 215-6290 or jam over to ESPNPC.com. Bruh.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WVLQ Port St. Joe, ESPN Northwest Florida.
The locals love it.
If aliens showed up tomorrow and said, "Take us to your leader," you'd bring them to the Coach James Hale Show.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Robinson, danger.
Live from the J. Michael Studio on 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Baby, here we go. Beautiful. It's like Elvis singing one of his best songs. I love it. I absolutely love it. Roll Tide, roll. Will Bama roll in 2026? We certainly hope so. Alabama Updates brought to you by Stevenson Air Conditioning. Anytime, day or night, they're there for you. The most honest, hardworking people out there. That is Stevenson Air Conditioning. Jason, he's a local, graduate from Mosley High School, does an unbelievable job. They've expanded throughout the Panhandle of Florida. Don't go national, go local, go Stevenson Air Conditioning. Before we get into Bama, we're going to go back because I want to solve this helmet issue. We picked Florida, we picked Ohio State, we picked FSU, Texas, and Notre Dame. I cannot believe Alabama and Michigan were eliminated. That breaks my heart. James, we'll start with you. Notre Dame, Texas, who you going with? Helmet.
Oh, Texas. Easy. It's got character.
Who you going with? Notre Dame, Texas.
I like Texas's uniform. It's not historic or anything like that to me, but I do like the color scheme, and I do like their helmet. Especially
Who
those
we going
all
with,
whites.
Notre Dame or Texas?
I go Texas.
We all agree. Texas it is. Ohio State, Florida. James, who are we going to go with? That beautiful silver or that orange?
I like the Gator helmets. I like the script on it. I like the orange on it. It's more of a, it's got character. It's not just a flat color to me. I mean, Ohio State does have that super classic look to it, but I like the little bit more modernness of the Florida look.
Jim, who you going with?
Oh, Buckeyes all day.
I like that Ohio State helmet, especially with the Buckeye leaves on the back. You get it in late November.
Yeah, I do like the battle stickers.
Yeah.
All right, Ohio State wins it. We got Ohio State, and we got Texas. Now, let's go Texas versus FSU. Texas, you got all white with the burnt orange Longhorn, and you got FSU with the spear. Jim Bob, I'm going to ask you first. Who are you going to go with? Texas?
I go with the Florida State. Like I said, the gold ones. I don't like the other versions. I like the gold Florida State helmet with the spear.
The real deal.
That's a really good helmet.
James.
Really good look.
Give me Florida State. The Texas, just with the white, kind of boring to me, and the spear just has a lot of just artwork to it. It looks animated. It looks motiony. I'll go with Florida State.
Jason Kovaleski, big pick.
I like Texas's uniforms, the white ones. I'm going to stick to my guns.
He likes Texas.
I mean, it doesn't change for me. I think they got one of the coolest uniforms, especially the all whites. I love them. I mean, to me, they look slick. So I'm going to stick with Texas, even though I do love the Florida State ones, and there's a little bit more going on there. But, I like kind of the traditional boring helmets. Penn State, I even like Alabama's, but you went up against Texas.
You didn't vote Alabama.
I know, because you went up against Texas.
I'm sorry. I got to go FSU.
I'm not against that.
FSU.
Yeah.
All right. The greatest helmet. Is it Ohio State or is it FSU? James, we'll start with you.
I am going to stick with FSU. I just like the spear. I like the character to it. It's got a little bit more going on.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'll recuse myself so we can have 3 honest votes because you know who I'm going to pick. So
wait a minute. You think he's going to be fair and balanced?
No, that's why I'm going to recuse myself. So you don't have 2 unfair. We have a
No, Kemosabe. You got all these FSU fans. I got it. I know.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I support FSU.
I do too.
With all my heart.
Who you got?
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
So you're the deciding vote, sir.
I got to be fair. I tell you, we haven't even mentioned the helmet that I like right up at the top 2 or 3. I like UCLA.
Yeah.
The gold ones with the script UCLA on it. That's a good. They have a great looking uniform. If they ever get to the point where they can play a little bit,
nobody watches them anymore.
I love their uniforms. UCLA always have.
That powder blue uniform I love of theirs. I think USC's is kind of slick too. I mean, it's similar to Florida State. So
I kind of like Auburn's helmet.
Yeah,
I do.
There's a lot I like of them.
FSU, Ohio State. Seriously, if we had a national thing, who do you think would win? I'm just the way it looks.
There's a lot of traditionalists out there. You would get a lot of Ohio State votes.
I think Ohio State.
I think if you went just by, hey, we're creating this helmet, and you were taking people that weren't biased, maybe Florida State would win. So that's why I'm taking myself out. You're the deciding vote. You get to decide.
FSU.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Fairly decided as all things with the South.
All right, y'all help me out. This is critical for Alabama. This year 3, coast to board. 4 games are we hope. Now we hope. 2 years ago, did we ever think Vandy would beat us?
No.
Did we think we'd get embarrassed in a bowl game by Michigan when half their team didn't play?
Yes, we did.
With the wrong cleats on, they're slipping and sliding, and no, we're slipping and sliding, they're not.
Oh, for God's sake.
So if we take care of business, it should come down to these 4 games, what's going to happen to Alabama. I personally think it's going to be 8 wins to 10 wins. I don't think we can win 11. I don't think we can win the 12. I'm talking regular season.
Right.
I'm leaning more towards 8-4, 9-3, and hopefully 10-2. If he goes 10-2, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
All right, here are the 4 games I want to talk about. Georgia at home. I think Kirby has snapped that mental block that they had against Bama because they never could beat Alabama when Saban was there. They never did. Kirby, except maybe one time, Kirby now embarrassed them in the SEC championship game. They get ready to play them again. So that fear, that the back of your mind, hey, we ain't never done this. And it always creeps in. But once you do it, I think it's out of your system. The game's played in Tuscaloosa. Alabama's first tough game. Jim, how that game, then you got to go on the road the next week at Tennessee. Then you got homecoming, Texas A&M, and then at LSU. Those 4 games. Let's focus in on Georgia. If you had to make a bet today, and they beat them they got a big lead and held on to end. Last year, 2 years ago at home, they went to Athens last year on the road, beat them, and then Georgia embarrassed them. Who do you think is going to win that game in Bryant-Denny?
I think that's Georgia. I just do.
James, who you think?
I'm going to lean towards Georgia.
Jason?
I just got to see Alabama run the football.
You hadn't seen it in 2 years.
If they can, then they have the team and talent at the skill positions to beat Georgia. They're similar to the way Ole Miss is constructed as far as wide receiver, quarterback. I mean, they're going to have a phenomenal quarterback. We just haven't seen him yet. And the offensive line has been the big disappointment for Alabama fans over the last, over the DeBoer years. So I have to lean Georgia there, but Alabama's got Georgia's number. Georgia was way more talented than Alabama last year in a lot of spots, and Alabama beat them at the beginning of the year. It was one of the more shocking games to me of the season, just based on how they were playing coming into that game at Athens. Yeah, so Alabama's got Georgia's number, so I'm never comfortable picking that game, but just based off, who they are, the team makeup, I have to go with Georgia. Experienced quarterback.
I got Georgia.
Yeah.
I got Georgia.
Stockton's really good with his legs.
This
too,
game worries me. We go to Tennessee. We don't play. Last 2 times we've been to Tennessee with Saban and then with Coach DeBoer, we've lost. And they've scored a lot of points on us. And Heupel always seems to be breaking in a quarterback every single year. I think he does a great job coaching. I just don't know much about Tennessee. I feel a lot better about Tennessee than I do Georgia, but that game still scares me. Jim, who wins this one?
Alabama. They're not going to lose to Tennessee.
At Tennessee.
Doesn't matter.
James?
That's a tough one for me because being at Tennessee is the undeciding factor for me, so it kind of makes it that coin flip. So if we're at a coin flip, I'm going to go with the home team.
Okay.
I'm not as high on Tennessee as most people. I think their over-under is like 6.5 games, so that's not really somebody that you're looking at that's going to be a college football contender. I still think Alabama's going to contend. Now, whether they get in is a different story. Again, if their offensive line's capable, I think Alabama wins that game.
All right, scares me, but we'll give that one to Bama. That's a win. All right, homecoming versus Texas A&M. The quarterback's back. He can run, he can throw, and we have problems with quarterbacks that can run and throw. Elko, I think, is a great coach. We got beat last year at homecoming by Oklahoma. We threw a pick 6 and we're down there towards their goal line. That killed us, but we lost at homecoming. Does it happen again? Texas A&M, Alabama.
That's Alabama's homecoming?
Alabama's homecoming game.
I'm not as high on this Texas A&M team. I think they had a very soft SEC schedule last year, and if they played some of the schedules that I've seen this year in the SEC, I don't think they would have made it last year. I'm going to go Alabama at home in this one.
Now, remember, they have spent some money bringing in players. They got a great recruiting class. Of course, they won't be playing.
They're freshmen.
Yeah, freshmen. Well,
and how'd that work for Jimbo?
Yeah, but I think he'll – okay. So you got Alabama.
I got Alabama.
Who you got?
Another tough one. I just see Alabama getting way more up to not lose another homecoming game because, you know, the guys that were there last year, still a lot of them there this year. They don't want to have that embarrassment again this year. I think they'll have something lit under them to actually go out there, play, and win, so I'll take Alabama.
I really think they're going to screw it up and lose 2 homecomings in a row. But all right, who you got, Jim?
It's hard to imagine them playing that poorly, like James is saying, 2 homecomings in a row. I would go Alabama in a close one.
All right, so now they got 2 wins, 1 loss. At LSU, Lane Kiffin has never beaten Alabama. $45 million, $50 million on a roster. They got some good-looking, great-looking kids. Their roster's probably better than Alabama's top to bottom. Can he get it done that short a time? Who you like in this one, James? Is it home for LSU? It's going to be, guys, it's going to be crazy.
Is it a night game, do we know?
Yeah, it's going to be a night game.
I got to go with LSU at night.
This was tough for me because
Bama don't lose in Baton Rouge.
But we just don't know what this LS team's going to look like. I mean, yeah, they got a lot of talent, but 45 new players, probably 18 new starters. I mean, new starter at quarterback, new starters at offensive line, defense is revamped through like front to back. I mean, it's tough for me to sit here and say Alabama's going to go there and beat them at night, but they've had a lot of success at LSU. Give me Alabama in the upset. I think Alabama's going to be better than people think because I really believe in their quarterback, and I think this offensive skill set suits what DeBoer likes to do, and that's get the ball out quick to the receivers and really attack downfield.
Yeah, like you said, they play well at LSU. I think it'll be close, real close. I would go with Alabama also.
All right, I would go LSU. But if y'all are right, 3-1 in that 4 games, then he's fine.
100%.
If he beats Auburn. Now, he's got to beat Auburn. He has got to beat Auburn. Tennessee, Auburn, LSU, he wins 2 of those 3 games and goes 9-3, 10-2, he'll be back.
We've heard how good this quarterback is, and there's no reason to think he's not. Keelan Russell's a stud.
He can run and throw. He's a real deal, man.
And to me, he suits.
And they might play both those quarterbacks that first. I think they do play both quarterbacks that first game.
Yeah.
All right, I want to thank Stevenson Air Conditioning for the Alabama update. Locals taking care of local. Let me tell you about this guy, though. This is the best kept secret in Bay County. We all love barbecue. Outlaws Barbecue, you got to go there. Once you know about it, once you've been there, you will continue to go, and you'll be glad you found out about it. All my buddies that deliver trucks, out in the trucks working in the mornings, always listen, always go to our different restaurants. Find Outlaws Barbecue. You're going to love it. 6804 Thomas Drive. Not only they had the best barbecue you've ever had, they've got the best tuna dip I've ever had. They got a menu like you wouldn't believe, desserts, everything. Live entertainment Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Go past J. Michaels. Go past Newbie Stew on the Curve, about halfway up the mothership on the right-hand side. You'll see a sign that says Outlaw Barbecue. Paul's from Alabama. Man, Alabama barbecue is unbelievable. Go check out the best kept secret in Bay County, Outlaws Barbecue. You will absolutely love it. I guarantee you. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Weather in the Panhandle never stops. Turn to 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
This is Joanna with your latest forecast.
We're up to the minute weather reports all day long.
A chance of thunderstorms and moderate rain.
In-depth storm coverage.
Hurricane Helene.
And breaking weather as it happens.
We do have a tropical storm warning.
ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80. Sunny tomorrow and a high 88 with a light breeze. Mostly sunshine Thursday with a temp of 87. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
That boot store can help you dress in style, from casual Western wear for a night out with family and friends to a special meeting that requires a fashion touch with Western flair. From boots to hats, belts to shirts to jeans, and a lot more for the smallest of the largest in name brand Western attire, including Carhartt work clothes. Shop that boot store for the whole family. Open Tuesday through Thursday 9 to 5, Friday and Saturday 9 to 5:30. Next to Billboard Kia, 15th Street, Panama City, where God is good all the time.
Discover the new Kia at Bill Bird Kia. Get behind the wheel of an exciting new 2026 Kia model where advanced technology, confidence-inspiring safety, and premium comfort come together for every drive. Looking for an SUV? Check out the stylish new 2026 Kia Sportage or the family-ready new 2026 Kia Sorento. And if you need more room, the innovative new 2026 Kia Carnival MPV delivers SUV-inspired design with plenty of room for all of your adventures. Bringing style and performance together, experience the bold new 2026 Kia K4 and new 26 Kia K5. Bill Bird Kia is the home of the original 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, giving you peace of mind that you can trust. Visit Bill Bird Kia at 2435 East 15th Street in Panama City or online anytime at BillBirdKiaPanamaCity.com. Bill Bird Kia, your local community dealer, where we treat you like family. The 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is a Bill Bird Kia warranty. See dealer for complete details.
It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Bonafide and qualified.
Live and local from the J. Michael Studio.
Certified.
From the Sports Talk Monster. ESPN Northwest Florida.
Eagle, hey, Martha, Kenny, James, Jenna, Elizabeth, Steve, Craig, War Eagle, baby. Martha, Glenn Manley, all of you people, all War Damn Eagle. Auburn's going to be good this year, I'm telling you right now. And I'll say it again, you're going to hear me say it almost every day. Can't wait to Florida-Auburn. It's a huge football game. Cannot wait for that. Auburn Updates brought to you by Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven. Pat Perno, city commissioner over there, does a great job. But his restaurant is special. You walk in, they got a smile on their face. They treat you like family. It's like they know your name. That old show, Cheers, that people don't know what I'm talking about. You go back and watch it, and then you'll know. That's the way they treat you there. You feel like you're at home. And I'm telling you now, if you got an in-service today and you over in Lynn Haven, all you teachers, get out to Beef O'Brady's in Lynn Haven and have a great meal day. You'll be glad you did. College football is getting ready to get cranked up. This is a place that will be packed out Saturdays, watching all the ball games. And another thing people a lot of do, they call and they order a lot of wings, and they pick them up and take them home and have birthday parties and have big parties for all the football games. Pat will do it. Just call and tell them what you want, what time you want them to get them, and they'll be waiting for you. Beef O'Brady's, Lynn Haven. Lynn Haven. All right, this is what every fan base kind of hates to hear. Let me go through, just go through them and see what you guys think about them. I know this for a fact. Auburn people, my nephew, half our family's Auburn, another half's Alabama. Auburn people hate to hear this. Alabama's little brother. Turns them off. Don't like that. They don't like that at all. One thing Alabama fans hate, the dynasty's over. Ohio State, Michigan owns you. Georgia, you're becoming Alabama. I don't think that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. Texas, are you actually back? Texas A&M, all that money, and you can't win all that money.
You can't win the SEC.
And all that money.
Right.
They don't like that. They don't like that. LSU, 2019 was a long time ago. In other words, shut the hell up.
Or Brian Kelly.
FSU, 63-3. Breaking news, Georgia scores again. 63-3. Florida, people, still living off Tebow. Okay. Penn State, can't win the big one. Now, we did hear that quite a bit. We said that. He can't win the big one. Wasn't really
And
Penn
he
State.
didn't.
Yeah. USC, what defense? Oklahoma, welcome to the SEC.
Or what offense?
Nebraska, 1997 was a long time ago. Out of all those, which one do you think was the best? Seriously, which one do you think would really that you do hear and you agree with? The Auburn little brother one, that's the real deal.
But they still beat Alabama quite a bit.
More than anybody else did when Saban was there.
And Alabama is one of the best programs, if not the best in college football history.
It is.
So.
It is. Go ahead.
Probably the A&M one. They do spend a lot of money for not ever winning anything. Not to throw shade at Elko. I think Elko's a good coach. I think he'll eventually win because I think he's got a little bit more structure and a little bit more, coaching ability than some of the guys. But they spend a ton of money for not having won anything. Not the SEC, not a national championship. So we'll see if they can get it done. But to me, that rings pretty true.
Let me ask, suppose this, the Ohio State one. Michigan owns you. They kind of put that to rest, haven't they?
I mean, they did go through the cheating scandal where they beat us 3 years. I mean, they legitimately beat us once, and we've beaten them like 18 out of 20 years. Is that really owning somebody?
Yeah.
Like the 20s, 2000 beyond, I think we're 22
Michigan,
and
Eddie says
6
they own
against.
you.
Well, that's because he lives in the past.
He's from Michigan, right? So what do you expect him to say?
All right. I didn't get the Texas one so much. I guess are you actually
which
back?
one?
Texas, are you actually back? James, which one did you like the most that really fit?
I mean, the Penn State one, they can't win the big one. That has been a big thing for him. Even when Joe Pa was there later on, it was still a thing for them. So it's not even just a James Franklin or Bill O'Brien thing. It is a past, let's say, 25-year thing.
All right, let me jump back into my Auburn Tigers. Most hated college football teams. Auburn came in at number 19th in the nation. And this survey, it was Michigan number 1. I get that, all the cheating, everything we're talking about lately. Michigan was number 1. Number 2, I get it, is Ohio State. They're the big dog right now. Everybody's jealous. Number 3, Texas, all the money. No, I know there's a lot of people who don't like Texas. They had their own TV network. They didn't want you couldn't do the horns down thing in the Big 12. They came to the SEC and said, we're going to do whatever we want. And then they shut up.
And they did.
Money. Number 4, Notre Dame. Number 5, Alabama. I'm disappointed. I want to be in the top 2. Number 6, USC. Number 7, Georgia. Number 8, Texas A&M, all the money. Number 9, Florida. Number 10, FSU. Wow. Number 11, Miami. I thought they'd be higher. Number 12, LSU. I thought they would be higher.
I think Michigan's obviously hated by everybody right now because of the things they did. In the past, not as much, but LSU, Miami, to me, are all top 3.
Well, what about Texas Tech with all that stuff? They were getting there.
But they've never won anything. You actually got to win to get people really mad at you. And
yeah, that's true. Number 13, Clemson. Number 14, Penn State. Number 15, Tennessee. Number 16, Oklahoma. 17, Nebraska. 18, Michigan State. I don't know how they got on there. And 20 was Auburn. 20 was Oregon. I thought Oregon would be higher.
Way higher.
21, Colorado. I remember when Deion was there was some jealousy there. 22, USC. UCF. I don't get that one. 23, South Carolina. 24, BYU. And 25, Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah. I'm just.
Who gives a rip about them?
They had to fill it out somehow. Pick random team, put them down.
I talked about this yesterday that Auburn actually tied with 5th, I think, with Texas, as a team with the most wins versus number 1 team in the country. They've done it. They beat the number 1 team in the country 5 times in their history. A lot of those were the Iron Bowl, where they knocked Alabama out of a national championship.
I saw an interesting stat the other day because we always talk about Penn State can't beat top 10 teams. I think they were 4-28 under Franklin or something of that, and 4-23 maybe. You know who's basically on par with that, and everybody considers him the best coach in the SEC? He's just signed this huge contract. Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin is 5-26 against top 10 opponents, 1 game above James Franklin.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
He's the flavor of the day, though.
Well, we'll see if he can do it with a little bit better resources. I just thought that was super interesting because all we hear is, he's the best coach in the SEC.
I think a lot of it is that because everybody in the SEC is so used to Ole Miss being terrible.
Right.
And that's like we all freak out about Indiana because we remember Indiana not being good at all. So
I just remember 2 years ago when it was, in my opinion, his best team when he had Dart and them. I went into Florida. All he had to do was win, and he choked that game away and missed the playoffs. To me, that reminded me a lot of James Franklin.
I remember when he came in Tuscaloosa and he thought he was going to win. He said, "Get your popcorn ready," real cocky, and walked off from the reporter. I was at that game.
Yeah.
You go for it 4th and 2 or 3 on your own 28-yard line. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, he more or less gave him a touchdown right there. I don't get that. I got time for this. I'm going to do this anyway. Auburn all-time record versus every SEC team. Boston College, 1-2. I remember them getting beat by them. Cal, 1-1. I remember that. Clemson. Auburn owns Clemson. They've beaten Clemson 34 times, lost 15, and tied 2. Duke, believe it or not, Auburn's 3-3. FSU, Auburn 13 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie. Georgia Tech used to be in the SEC. Used to be a big rival. Georgia Tech, Auburn's beaten him 47 times, lost 41, tied 1. Louisville, Auburn's beaten him twice, have never lost. Miami, Auburn 7-4 versus Miami. Wow, I didn't realize this. Against North Carolina, Auburn's only 2 wins, 4 losses. NC State, Auburn's 1-1. Pitt, they've never played. SMU owns Auburn. SMU has beaten Auburn 3 times. Auburn's never beat them. Stanford, never played. Syracuse, 1-1. Virginia, Auburn's beaten them twice, lost 1. Virginia Tech, Auburn's 3-1. Wake Forest, Auburn 6 wins, 2 losses. They had a survey too. They said if you could pick 2 tickets to go to any game you want to go to, the big one for Auburn fans, of course, the Kick 6 when they beat Alabama in 2013. Ohio State was on the list, and it was the Ohio State-Michigan game, and I forgot the year.
Probably 2006. That was the game of the century.
I think it was.
Ohio State went to the national championship, played Florida that year.
Yeah.
It was like a 42-39 game, I believe it was, with Troy Smith winning the Heisman.
I think you're right. I'll try to look that up, see if I can find it. All right, Auburn update, B4 Brady's, Lynn Haven. I love Pat Pernod. He shops at your place quite a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. They come in all the time. We talk all the time. He's looking good, feeling good, and so we got him on the right track. Just helped him. I mean, he knows what he's doing, and it's just about consistency and wanting to. But once you do, you can come down and talk to us, and we'll help you, lead you, and get you off some of these medications, and help you get your weight down, start living, get more energy out of life too.
I really hope the 49ers are good this year. Russell's going to have a good year. If not, Russ will be pouting all fall. He gives better deals when the 49ers are winning. Russ, Amron Patrick, David Adamson, Designer Jewelry. Are they not unbelievable, James?
They are great. They take care of the people. They're local. They fix it here. They make it here. So if you got a custom piece in your mind and you just really want it, go on in. Yeah. Talk to them. They will make it for you, man.
They're incredible. They really are. That's the best. Hey, that's where you need to go for all jewelry. Nowhere else. And if you want to sell something, go there. They'll give you top dollar for it. Hey, 1 in 5 develop skin cancer. It can be deadly. The best guy to get operated on, I know for a fact, is Dr. Ward. Matter of fact, I'll be seeing him today. Dr. Ward does a great job. Listen to him every Wednesday, 7:30, right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. The legendary J. Michael's Restaurant, the best seafood, ice cold beer, the legendary J. Michael's. Netflix, we're trying to work a deal. They'll do a story about his life. He's like Elvis, man. Came from nothing. Now he's a local legend. Heck, he was a state legend. The one and only J. Michael's Restaurant. Max Fit Sports Nutrition, 23rd Street, Pier Park. Go check it out. We got the man here with us right now. And 4 wonderful locations for newbies. John Charlotte always give back to the community. Let's make sure we go out and support them. Newbies Still on the Curve, the place to watch NFL and college football. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
The Sports Blitz.
So can I go off the deep end and say 3-0? Okay, 3-0. We got it. And then you come back home in the swamp, and you're playing Ole Miss, coming off the LSU game. Let's say Ole Miss gets a little beat up. Could I even think that the Gators could be 4-0 after beating Ole Miss? Is it a possibility with a different coach at Ole Miss? I'm going off the deep end, Paul. I'm giving all the Gator fans hope.
The Sports Blitz.
Live and local, weekdays 4 to 6.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
When it comes to building smart and roofing right, TK Vandy's is the name you can trust. They're your go-to for general contracting, design build solutions, and top quality roofing. From concept to completion, they deliver excellence on time and on budget. Whether it's a custom build or a complex renovation, they've got you covered, literally. Call TK Vandy today and build something better. Together, TK Vandy, built with purpose, roofed with pride.
Hey, it's Coach Glenn Manley. I dedicated 38 years to Bay District schools, helping students succeed in the classroom, on the field, and in life. Now I'm ready to continue serving our community by bringing experience, common sense, and proven leadership to the school board. Vote for Glenn Manley on August the 18th. Remember, if I didn't paddle you, I coached you. So vote for Glenn Manley on or before August the 18th.
Paid political advertisement paid for and approved by Glenn Manley for Bay County School District 3. Your safety and proper care of your boat in an emergency is crucial. When it comes to on-water assistance, response time is everything. And since 1996, in the Bay or on the Gulf, it's SEATO. SEATO's Coast Guard licensed captains are on the scene in an average of 1 hour or less. SEATO gets members home or back to boating faster. Become a member today at SEATO.com or call 850-234-2323.
Rebuilding year.
If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Nick Saban can kiss my...
Uncompromising sports talk lives here. Now back to the J. Michaels studio. It's the Coach James Hale Show on 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. This place, I can't say enough good things about it. Jason will tell you exactly the same thing. Deckhand Social, 270-inch mega screen, 20 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Sounds like you're at the game. And the great thing about this, you watch a game inside a pool. You go there and have lunch, watch all the college football games, NFL games on Sunday. They got a brunch every Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be incredible. It's like you're at a tailgating party. It's unbelievable. The view, you look out there in the bay, you see all the boats, the water. It's gorgeous. You got your kids playing in the pool. You're watching a big game on a huge TV set. What about when it gets cold, when the season goes on? Well, they got a huge door inside bar. They also got great dining inside. The Deckhand Social, great food, great atmosphere, great place to go watch games this year. Go check it out. Where's it located? Between both marinas?
Yeah, between the marinas down there by the old treasure ship, a little bit down further from that. But it's a great location. It's beautiful down there.
Yeah, this is really special, man.
Especially this time of year when it's not it's still a little hot, don't get me wrong, but as it cools off a
pool,
little bit.
Though.
But yeah, you got the pool. It was a cool atmosphere, man. I really did enjoy it. And we were there for a post-funeral dinner, so it wasn't the happiest time, but it was a great time.
Another great too, if it's really most people, they got fans, they got covering. But what we did, I'll go sit inside, and you can still see your kids out there swimming.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what we did. We ate inside, but there was people out on the deck. They had drinks, swimming in the pool, having a good time. So
Deckhand Social.
I had no idea it was there, but when we went in, I was like, "Wow, this is actually cool, man." Yeah, go check it out for sure. I mean, I don't talk about every place, but there's places I've been that I know have experience with. That was one of the funner places I've been to.
That place is awesome. All right, question for the experts. See if you pass this test. It's going to be hard, man. Jim will probably get it. Last time each Big Ten team won the national championship. Who was the last team in the Big Ten to win a national championship?
IU.
Indiana last year. Who's next?
Ohio State.
What year?
2024, 25.
Right. When was the next team?
Michigan. With an asterisk.
Correct.
With an asterisk.
All right, now it's going to get more difficult. Who was the next team from the Big Ten to win a national championship? The latest.
So we're not repeating teams, right?
No.
Okay.
The latest. Last time a team from the Big Ten won a national championship.
Are we counting shared national championships?
Yes.
Penn State. We have some migrants into USC.
Good job.
Pete
USC,
Carroll.
2004,
Yeah.
USC Trojans win the national championship. I'll even tell you the team. Nebraska. When's the last time Nebraska won a national
97.
You are correct. Who's next? Just give me a team that's won a national championship. We'll guess.
Penn State.
Penn State, they were not next, but Penn State, last time they won it was in 86.
New team to the Big. Washington.
Yes, Washington won a national championship what year?
90.
94.
No. Y'all are close.
91.
1991, Washington national champs. Who else?
I mean, if we keep walking on back, we got Minnesota.
Minnesota, yes. And
that's back in the 40s.
Michigan State way back.
Minnesota, last time they got a share of a national championship was 1960 with another Big Ten school that the coach is the winningest coach in football.
Iowa.
Yes, good job. Michigan State. When's the last time Michigan State won a national championship?
In the 60s.
It should have been Alabama. They went undefeated. They'd won 2 in a row. What year did Michigan State tie Notre Dame, and they got one of the national championships? 66. You're correct. All right, who's next? What other school has won a national championship in the Big Ten and win?
Illinois.
Illinois, yes, sir. Way back in the day. What year was it?
Red Granger's there.
Yeah.
1951. 1951.
There you go.
Okay, we got 1, 2. We got more. We got more of them.
Wisconsin ever get one?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
UCLA's had to win one,
Wisconsin's never. Who?
UCLA.
You are correct. UCLA won the national championship when?
38.
No.
A long time ago.
It's in the 50s.
Okay. I have no idea.
1954, UCLA won their last national championship. All right, let's keep it rolling. We got 2 more. Well, we got more that won national championship in the Big Ten. Who are they?
Now that we got so many teams, it's hard to even know who's in the Big Ten anymore.
Purdue.
Purdue has never won a national championship.
The funny thing is Oregon has never won a national
Oregon has never won the national championship.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Put them in the SEC. Just means more.
Has Northwestern won a national championship?
No.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
Never.
Did Maryland win a national championship?
Maryland won the national championship. That's the reason Bear Bryant wanted to go there.
Yeah.
What year did Maryland win
That's
the
in the
national
50s.
Somewhere in the 50s.
1953. Y'all have a lot of teams that won national championships.
Yeah, we dominated until y'all stole it.
What other team? You got 2 teams.
He eye rolled that.
All right, we got 2 teams. Who are the 2 teams we have not mentioned? One of you mentioned one of them.
Rutgers.
Rutgers is one. Minnesota. Wisconsin's the other. What year did Wisconsin win a national championship?
I mean, if Wisconsin won, it was way back when.
They've been good.
I just don't remember their history back then before recent. They must have won one. I'm going to say yes.
James, have they won one?
Way back, like I'm talking
Jim,
30s.
Who we talking about? Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
No, they've never won.
They have never won a national championship. Rutgers. Have they? Come on.
No.
Has Rutgers ever won the national championship?
1873 against Princeton, 4-2, something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Have they ever won a national championship?
I mean, Michigan won a bunch when they were playing high school teams in the 80s. I mean, 1880s.
They beat Jinx that one year.
Let me phrase the question one more time, and it's a simple yes or no. James, has Rutgers ever won a national championship?
Yeah, probably 1890.
You say yes?
Yeah, I'll say yes.
Have they ever won one?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Have they ever won one?
Yes.
I'm going to say no.
Teddy Roosevelt was in the stands.
Wait, you said yes?
I did.
You said yes?
No.
And the brain said, this guy is brilliant. Rutgers won the national championship 1869.
See, I told you.
1869.
There were only 3 teams playing at
It
the time.
Hey, Alabama would count it.
Yeah, you dang right.
Abraham Lincoln had
They do.
tickets to
They
it
probably
before that
do.
incident.
That's probably one of
We
the
beat that Tavern team that one time in the parking lot.
Seriously, look at the Indiana, Ohio State. Count them up as I go. Indiana, Ohio State, Michigan, USC, Nebraska, Washington, Penn State, Michigan State. People forget how good they were back in the 60s. Iowa, Minnesota's won a lot. UCLA, Maryland, Illinois, Rutgers. How many teams is that?
15.
15 teams. And how many are in that league?
18.
I think.
That's pretty
But I mean,
good.
how many of them won while participating in the big?
That's
half.
a different question. Yeah.
About half.
Yeah. You can
And Oregon's not one of the ones that hasn't. One of 3.
Right.
Which we'll see if
Kind
they
of
can
like
get
Texas
over the hump.
A&M.
All right, this is the Big Ten odds to win the Big Ten championship. I guess we'll all. Who do y'all think it is? The most odd is it Indiana, Oregon, or Ohio State?
Go Bucks.
I'm going to say Ohio State.
Okay, here we go. At number 1, the Ohio State Buckeyes plus 180 to win the Big Ten. Who's second?
Oregon.
I would think
Yeah,
Oregon.
I think Ducks.
Indiana.
So it's Indiana.
From the experts, plus 250. Who's third?
Oregon.
Ducks.
Plus 280, so that was close. Who's fourth?
USC.
Who's fourth?
Michigan.
James, who you got? USC or Michigan?
I'd probably go USC, Lincoln Riley
Jim,
train.
USC.
Iowa. I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Michigan with a new coach. Can you believe that?
That's
No.
weird.
Michigan with a new coach plus 1,000. Who's fifth?
But that was a severe
It's
drop,
USC.
though.
USC.
I think USC should be fourth, and I think Oregon should be ahead of Indiana.
All right, USC's plus 1,500. Who's sixth?
Iowa.
I was surprised. No.
Penn State, because they got the
State,
easy
yeah.
schedule. They
Penn State.
legitimately have a 3-game schedule.
Who's next? Is it Iowa?
I would say Iowa. They got to be the clear.
Let's go Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa's good.
Y'all are wrong. Washington plus 3,000. Then is Iowa plus 5,000. Nebraska, they got a good shot, plus 10,000. Northwestern, are you kidding me? Northwestern was next, 12,500. UCLA was next. They were all tied. UCLA plus 15,000. Wisconsin plus 15,000.
They still got Nico at quarterback at UCLA. They're excited about that team and the coach.
And Maryland plus 15,000. Then it's Minnesota, Michigan State plus 30,000, but they ain't got a shot. Rutgers, and then Purdue. Purdue's not very good.
No.
Which one's got the Northwestern? Do you see the new stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Nice. All right, let's talk about some of our great people. Appreciate all of our wonderful sponsors. Jason, I'll let you do. Well, we'll hold off to you the last segment. Let you talk about that. Let's talk about 4 wonderful locations. Get out, newbies, have a great time. Newbies, 2 on the Curve. Go watch all the big football games. Get ready to get cranked up. Preseason NFL games will be being played soon. Of course, you got baseball now. Get out, newbies, 2. Then head on down to the mothership and have a great time. Stevenson Air Conditioning, number 1. Not even close. Locals taking care of locals. Anytime, day or night, call them. They'll be there quickly. They'll solve all issues. Steve's Bike Shop on 23rd Street. Is he local? Are you kidding me? Steve Burdishaw is a swim coach at Mosley. Steve Burdishaw has been in business since 1979. Electrical bikes are taking over the world, the best selection, new and used, and they give the best deals. It shocked me up in Birmingham. I'd say how much they wanted for the electrical bikes there. The exact same bike here was about $600 cheaper. I don't get it. Well, Steve's a great man. That's one thing. Now, if you got a bike, needs some work, go take it to Steve's Bike Shop on 23rd Street. You'll be glad you did. TK Vandy, roofing, general contractor. They build residential, commercial. They do it all. Listen to Kyle every Friday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. Turf Pro Pest Control. Patrick does a great job. Listen to Patrick every Monday right here on ESPN Northwest Florida. They'll come out. Your yard will look like a golf course when he's done. You got bugs in the house, never again. Do what we do. Go Turf Pro Pest Control. You'll be glad you did. We'll be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
This just in. Get the latest sports news, scores, and updates from 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Follow us on Facebook for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes action, live streams, and the chance to interact with your favorite hosts.
Stay connected. Stay connected. Stay connected.
Join the conversation on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Search for ESPN Northwest Florida and crush the follow button.
I follow you on social media.
We're always here to keep you in the game.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80. Sunny tomorrow and a high 88 with a light breeze. Mostly sunshine Thursday with a temp of 87. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for keeping that dial on ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
This summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest baseball betting odds in Florida. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting it. It's the 10-cent summer sale. That's flat 10-cent lines for winner, spread, and over-under pregame bets. Same bets, better odds. This August, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Valid for moneyline, spread and over. Under pregame markets with odds between -250 and +250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Hi everyone, this is Tracy with Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts in beautiful downtown Panama City. After nearly 40 years in the jewelry business, I'm so excited to welcome you to my very own store. Whether you're celebrating love, family, or life special moments, we're here to help you find something truly beautiful. From diamonds and fine jewelry to unique gifts and custom design, we invite you to come experience the difference. Tracy's Fine Jewelry and Gifts, putting a sparkle on Bay County.
For everything in the world of golf, it's the Watson Report. Thursdays at 4:20 with Alan Watson from Golf Plus. ESPN Northwest Florida. Now back to the Coach James Hale Show inside the J. Michael studio.
Put your headphones on. And welcome back, 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. We have a special guest with us right now. Hall of Famer herself, the one and only Mrs. Julie Hale. Jim, she did a pretty good job as athletic director, don't you
Yeah,
think?
she did.
I thought she did a wonderful job. All right, the question everybody wants to know. We are playing Florida State in Tallahassee, I want to say 1978, 9. I can't remember the exact year. We should have beat them. We beat them in 81 bad, up to 52-6 over there in Tallahassee. Anyway, 58-6 or whatever it was. Julie, why would you rush the field in front of all those people and you would actually throw water on the burning spear?
That was not me.
No, keep us on.
No.
I can have the court reporter play back the video.
We've got video. It's you.
Yeah, it was you.
Mrs. Delvecchio.
It was you.
Hey, we got fire coach here. Put that out.
In fact, I was trying to remember, I think it was Bill, but all of a sudden, we were on the sidelines. I was actually
These
the
are
captain.
cheerleaders. Yeah.
I was
This
the
is
captain.
Southern Miss War
Mississippi,
Eagles here.
USM, go Eagles.
Redneck
And I turned
cheerleaders.
around and I see the two guys kind of like, kind of hovering together. And I look and they had a bucket of water. And before I even said anything, they ran out on that field and threw it on the
All right,
flaming spear.
Now, for somebody who wasn't there, were there consequences and repercussions for that?
Oh, yeah.
baby.
We got some letters from both presidents.
Dr. Lucas, our
Dr.
president,
Lucas.
got on to them.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing. I was shocked. I was going to say, we're going to get killed now. We're going to kill. Everybody was mad.
This was before the game?
You know how they do their
Yeah.
they went through, the cheerleaders run out in the middle of all these
Not
people.
cheerleaders.
And
One kid,
and
two
threw,
kids.
threw the water on it, and it went out. So the people were upset there. So, of course, Florida State was upset. They make sure our president, athletic director, know, unclassy, wild.
I did not have that organized.
What kind of renegade program are you running?
No control.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was.
What did
bad.
Dr. Lucas say? Did he come talk to the whole
I
team?
don't, guys. I can't remember what day it is, much less that many years ago. But it was bad. In fact, I don't know if I have that letter yet.
So how about they beat y'all?
It was a close game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
we were good back
So that
then.
wasn't the difference then.
Yeah. I'll never forget this, though. It was kickoff. We had Florida State for homecoming in Tallahassee.
That was good. Just good planning.
Hattiesburg. Me and Mike McKinney standing like, and we were messing with the guy, the end guy covering. I can't tell you some of the stuff we were saying.
Hey, let's
Look,
tell. I know what.
I'm talking.
Wait, no. I've got a story.
He was looking. And anyway, we had no idea how good they were. They had a little nose man that was a stud. We couldn't block. They had a run back. They had two quarterbacks. They beat us like, I want to say it was like 35-14 or something at our homecoming.
Wow.
They were good. That's the year they went and played in the Orange Bowl. Don't bring. I know what you're getting ready to bring up.
You don't want me to bring that story up. Okay.
All right. This is a question for all you guys. 4 games to pick. Pick the 2 tickets you can go to free. 2013 Kick 6. Texas USC National Championship game in the Rose Bowl. Michigan State, the trouble with the snap in 2015. Or the block kick 2016 Penn State Ohio State.
Wait. Who gets to choose the games here? I'm not. Those are all trash games.
Pick six.
The game I want tickets to is a double overtime Ohio State beating Miami out in Vegetable. That's the one I want to go to.
All right. Okay, we'll add that one. That's good.
Kemosabe. Okay.
James,
Come on, man.
which one would you take? Kick six, Texas USC, and that was a great game, or the Michigan State game with that put Michigan State in the playoffs, or Penn State, Ohio State, the block kick.
Give me the pick six because that's probably one of the more exciting just seconds of football. And then I'm going to go with the USC-Texas game because that was probably one of the most exciting bowl games of football.
I agree, 100%. Top two, Jason?
I'm the same. I don't think the other two games match up to those. I mean, one was for the national championship, two of the best teams to play. Vince Young, Superman came out and stole that game. And then the pick six is probably one of the best endings in college football history. I mean, to watch Alabama's faces in the call, they're not going to keep them off the field tonight.
I'm going to point this out. We both played, we both coached, all right? I was on a field goal team all my years in high school or college. The first thing they tell you after you block, you got to go cover the kicks.
Right.
Exactly.
So why in Alabama, the high-profile program that you have, you pick guys that weigh 652 pounds to go cover the kick, put some athletes on there, and cover the kick.
He did that afterwards.
Yeah.
I think back in high school, we said it, but we really didn't work on it like we should have.
Right.
We really didn't.
Plus, you're there to block. I mean, you need blockers to block the field. Keep your field goal kicker.
The thing that's different is that how far was that? It was like a 59-yard field goal.
58.
Now, when they're close, you don't really have to cover so much. But when they're that deep, it's like, oh, you better go cover.
That was awful.
Well, Gus Malzahn calls timeout. He puts the punt return team in there. Right. That was the difference in the ball
now,
game.
to be fair, in all the years I played and coached and watched, I've never seen anyone. That's the only time I've ever seen that happen.
Yeah.
So it's like one in a bazillion play, but still.
The only guy I've ever seen do a great job covering on field goals and could run the counter trade better than any offensive lineman in history when he was at Georgia, that's Conrad Moon. Let's bring him on now. Let's bring him on now. Coach Moon, how you doing, sir?
You're so full of it.
What are you doing?
Well, I had a couple of dates, and I'm a little prejudiced, but the 2017 season Rose Bowl, maybe the best ever.
Overtime, baby. Overtime.
The playoff, double overtime.
Yeah.
Georgia, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yep.
Agreed.
How about Jason? Not going to like this one, but the 2022 Peach Bowl, Ohio State, Georgia.
What a great call by the officials.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just a great game.
Yeah,
even Saban said that should have gone against.
Oh, just gave him a concussion even though he didn't get hit in the head, He got knocked out of the game.
Targeting.
But great game. Ohio State had opportunities to win at the end. I think they missed.
Who's the field goal kicker that game?
That's a 51-yard field goal, though.
You gotta make it.
Nah. I mean, we had opportunities.
Kiffin made it.
I think people underestimated that offensive team. That was Noel's first defense. Made some bad calls in the fourth quarter. I think Georgia scored twice in like 4 minutes. He went to a zero coverage, zero safety coverage, and guy fell down, gave him a touchdown. There were so many things that went right for Georgia in that game. But either team was going to beat the mess out of TCU. That was the national championship game.
Glenn Manley, Middle Tennessee State, beat Notre Dame on a 62-yard field goal. Glenn kicked it, and he made it. So it can be done.
Yeah, it can. It's just not a high percentage, especially in a pressure cooker like that.
You are on drugs, aren't you?
Yeah, you're about to be.
Ohio State knew they were playing Georgia. They knew they had no shot.
Yeah.
Right, Conrad?
No, that's not right. But I mean, it's a good ball game. That's for sure.
A lot of talent on that field that night. People don't understand that.
But you know what? You're right though. That Ohio State Miami game was a great game.
Well, it was a tremendous
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Double overtime.
Because nobody gave. I think Miami was like a 21-point favorite going into that game. And they just won the national championship year before. They were one of the greatest teams in those 2 years.
But that was not the greatest upset in the national championship game. We went to the Sugar Bowl when Bama destroyed Miami. We were there.
Yeah, we were there.
And nobody gave Bama a shot. The night before the game, we were watching local news, and you show the Miami players harassing Bama players. They almost got in a fight. Bama players walked off because they had class, and then they put it on Miami.
Antonio Langham.
Yes.
Stole that.
Conrad, we got to go. We got 2 minutes. Anything else you want to say?
I know it. No, just, hey, congratulations once again, Hall of Famer.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir.
You talking about me or James?
It don't matter. Both of us.
Both. The family.
That was for you.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Conrad Moon. You should
See you,
see
Coach.
Remember that X play? He pulls, he turns up, seals on that linebacker, knocked that Auburn hit on his back, and kept on, hit his safety, knocked in the back, picked up the running back, carried him into the end zone. Conrad Moon, one of the greatest players
Sounds like
I've
a
ever
Forrest
seen.
Gump movie right there.
He was a lot better than his son.
Nah.
Well,
I think he was
I don't know about that.
He's pretty good.
I
Don't
might
get me
be
wrong.
stretching that a little
But Jared was a stud at Florida State.
Who was better, you or your kids, in playing?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know. My oldest son Michael was pretty good. He was pretty stout.
But he wasn't like Daddy now. Come on, I've seen you play. That sucker was a tight end now. He was a tight end.
Yes, I was.
He was pretty back in the days.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, Max Fitz First Nutrition, talk about it.
Yeah, we got two great locations. We got some things we'll talk about on Thursday that we're going to be implementing. But I'm on 23rd Street in the Del Coronado Village every day, 2 to 7, and we have our store at Pier Park North. You can go down and see Courtney. She's back. She's just won her IFBB all natural OCB pro card. So she can lead you in the right direction. Supplements, meal plans, everything. We do it all. So we have our InBody 570. We got some really good stuff for high school athletes. A lot of hydration products. It's going to be hot here at the beginning of the year, so come down and check those out too. And we have a free sample bar to try products out.
Who do you think was better, Jared or me as a player?
Jared.
Yeah, he probably was.
Jared was good.
He had the good training and lifting weights when he was
great coaching.
beating
We
him
didn't
and-
lift weights back in junior high like they do now.
Oh, really?
Hey, Jim, I remember him pulling sleds and throwing up. And
Him and Thomas
8th
Ray
grade.
throwing up Cocoa Puffs. Yeah.
That was Daniel.
Daniel and Jared.
Daniel
8th grade. He's
Bush.
like, I'm only in 8th grade.
I can't do this anymore.
Dad, I'm only 7 years old.
Why are you making me walk home? Hey, we're out. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Yeah, that was.
It's here. The 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida app version 2.0. Now featuring ultra high fidelity. You'll feel like you're in the game. Plus, more opportunities to win weekly prizes from local businesses when you click it to win it. Download the 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
Good morning. This is Anna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Sunny this afternoon, an evening with a gentle breeze coming out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour and temps near 88. Tonight we will have clear skies and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour and be quite warm at 80.